Okay, today's is gaslighting. Gaslighting. Lighting, as in like the lighting in a room. Gaslighting. So gaslighting is kind of the emotional manipulation of another person. Your boss can gaslight you, or your friends can maybe gaslight you, but usually it's in a romantic relationship that people gaslight. And almost always it's the man in a relationship gaslighting the woman. So how do they do this? Well, it's usually by causing the other person to have like self-doubt and to question like, are they remembering things correctly? So this word comes from an old play where a husband and wife live together in a house, and the husband is changing the lights. He goes to the attic and turns down the gas lights, so the lights are changing, and the wife is saying, "Do you see the lights are changing?" And he says, No, you're crazy. Like, this isn't, nothing's changing. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm not sure the whole story of the play. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's about this man manipulating a woman. And you can see this in like abusive kind of relationships where a man treats the wife not well, or causes her to have self-doubt or question her memory or her sanity. So like maybe a wife thinks her husband is cheating or something, so she's asking him, why did you come home late? And the husband might say something like, I called you and said I would be late, even if it's a lie. And he kind of does these little things to make a woman think she's crazy or she's not remembering correctly. Like, you're crazy, what are you talking about? You're crazy. And it's a kind of abuse that men do to women. So you could say in that situation, you're being gaslighted. Someone is gaslighting you. Don't gaslight me. So if you feel like someone's doing that to you, you say, don't gaslight me. Maybe you complain to your boss about something, and he says, oh, you're being ridiculous, you're being sensitive or something, and they try to make you think you're crazy. You could say like, oh, don't gaslight me. I know what's going on here. I know the reality of the situation. And gaslighting. It's a very interesting kind of phrase.
Can we use this as a verb?
Well, it's kind of a gerund, so it's like a verb used as a noun. Gaslighting. So the act of gaslighting is kind of the noun itself. And someone is gaslighting you. Yeah, that could be used like a verb. Or you're being gaslighted.
Don't gaslight.
Yeah, don't gaslight me. Or just don't gaslight me, like that. Yeah, don't gaslight me. It's a pretty crazy one, but yeah, it's pretty useful.
Common expression?
Yeah, actually I read it this week, and I've always known this phrase, but I thought, wow, if I was learning English, I would have no idea what this means. Like, it would sound crazy, so
that's right.
I thought about teaching that as the expression today, gaslighting.
This has put a lot in our life, that's very crazy, I think. So,
Yeah.
Have you done this?
If I have done it, I didn't mean to, but I think people do it a lot, like, as a way to get what they want, you know? I don't know, I watched the drama Mad Men. Did you ever see Mad Men? The drama? Well, the main character's name is Don Draper, and he has an affair on his wife, and
Main thing.
yeah,
Affair.
right, and he gets his wife knows, and she's confronting him about it, and he just always gaslights her, saying, "Oh, you're crazy. What are you talking about? You're really going crazy. You need to think about the children," like this kind of thing, and it's making her think she's crazy, and that's kind of gaslighting. So it's very complicated, but useful.
Can you use the other way around, like woman gaslighting men?
Oh yeah, a woman could do it to a man, definitely. Anyone could do it to anyone, right?
And we can gaslight our boss.
Yes, but that'd be harder. That'd be very hard to
if
do,
it's
right?
possible.
Yeah.
It's like,
Happy.
I was at work on time. What are you talking about? I wasn't late. You're crazy. You're fired.